Hey, what's up guys? So, if you're wanting a Uniden LRD950 but you can't get one because the price is going up and they're being discontinued and you're kind of bummed out about that, and the successor to the 950 isn't going to be coming out for a little while, I've got another option for you to consider. It looks like the Escort Passport Max, the original one, the price has actually dropped quite a bit. When this detector first came out, it retailed for $550. You can actually find it now online for about $350, and at that price, it's actually more appealing. What's going on is Escort is actually going to be discontinuing a number of their different detectors, such as the original Max, and some of the other ones like the S55, the Passport, the 8500X50, etc. So this original Max, you can see right here, now it's available for about $350. This is not the case with kind of the successors to the Maxes. Like you'll see the Max 2, it's $482 just for a little built-in Bluetooth chip, and then the Max 360 with the same level of performance is up at $650. So you can get that same level of performance here just without the arrows for $350. So, a couple $100 savings, that's pretty awesome. The main appeal about the Max detectors is they're really easy to use. They're plug and play. So if you don't really know too much about radar detectors or configuration and all that kind of stuff, this is one that you can just put up on your windshield and it works well out of the box. That's its main appeal. Now, historically, I haven't been a huge fan of this detector, and one of the reasons was the price was pretty high, and then we had some other detectors like the Uniden, like the LRD950 we've talked about, which had similar features and performance, but at a much lower price. Now, that detector has been discontinued, and the replacement here, the DFR7, is going to be coming out. This one's going to be arriving mid-May, and the price is going to be $300. So, as I'm recording this, it's the beginning of April, right? So this is going to be 5-6 weeks away. So for those of you guys who are looking for maybe like an LRD950, for example, and you haven't been able to get one because they're being discontinued and you're waiting for this replacement to come out, if you're in that position, you may want to consider the original Max. You can find it here for $350, so an extra $50 on top of the DFR7, plus you can go ahead and get it now, and it does do some things better, such as the GPS lockouts. On this detector, they're completely manual, so you have to actually press the mute button here to lock a signal out, whereas on the Max, it can actually do that same thing, but do it automatically for you. There's some other benefits, like the red light camera database is actually updated more frequently. It takes into account what direction you're traveling, so if the red light camera is monitoring this way, but not that way, you'll only get alerted in the direction that it's actually being enforced, whereas on the Uniden detectors, that's not the case. So there are some advantages to the Max. The Unidens, maybe you'll get better performance on like 34.7. The Max, I believe, has better performance on 33.8. So they're pretty direct head-to-head competitors, Woo, somebody's having fun outside. So we've got the original Max here for $350. So for those of you guys who are in the market for a detector, I always like to point out good deals when they're available. Of course, the Unidens, we've talked about those. Now that these guys are going up in price and actually not really available, and the original Max is going down in price, that gap is being closed, and it's for that reason that the Max now is a little bit more of an interesting option. So if that's something that you're looking for, I'll put a link down in the video description to where you can pick one of these up, as well as, information on the other ones if you want to compare price or whatever, the Unidens, all that kind of stuff. I'll put links to all the different detectors so you can take a look down there. But anyways, just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up about the Max as far as the price drop. Again, the reason is because it is going to be discontinued. So I don't know exactly how long this is going to be available for. So if you click the link and it's still available and you want one and you want to pick one up, awesome. There you go. So hope that's been helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.